Hello guys, so this time we were searching for a place that sold some books cheaply or at least cheaper than its original price. In other words, we were trying to find some book fairs located in Tangerang. We found two different places. The first place that we went to is the Gramedia Expo. The Gramedia Expo is located at SDC, right in the middle of the building. It's not that big but not too small either. Arriving there, the first thing that we saw was an announcement that said, buy 4 comics for only 10,000 rupiah. So, without further ado, we immediately went to the comic section. Actually, the Gramedia Expo didn't only sell books, but also some other things that you usually found at Gramedia Expo, such as bag, doll, glass, and many more. These things were located at the left side of the gate, while the right side was the book corner. While they also sold other books beside comic, but the comic section dominated most of it, which was the customer's main purpose for going there. And just like the other customer, it was also our main purpose. Arriving at the book corner, the comic was displayed at a really low table that you need to crouch down to search for the comic that you wanted. Most of the comic that was sold there are series, and since it wasn't put in correct order, so even if you found one comic that you wanted, you have to search all over again to find the next one. After we have finished searching for the comic that we wanted, we went to the cashier in the middle of the expo to pay for it.
The next place is the Big Bad Wolf at ICE in Hall 8, 9, and 10. It was really big, but since the book was put in order by their type, such as fiction, non-fiction, children, Indonesian book, and many more, it's easier to find the book that you wanted. Each type has their own section, bearing its own color. For example, the fiction was divided to romance, general, young adult, and age. Indonesian book was divided to mizan, anak, and so on. They also sold fruits and drinks, so you can buy the fruits after you spend a lot of time searching some books in such a vast place. There's also a playground for kids to play while waiting for their parents. The books that was sold there are not only novel but also journal, comics, recipe book, picture book, and many more. Other than that, the books also have many kinds of shapes. For example, there was one in the shape of a wine or in the shape of spirits. It looks very real, so much that we thought it was a real wine. They also sold serious novel in the whole package, like Diary of a Wimpy Kid. After we bought the book, there was still some extra books sold outside the cashier. There were also some pins sold for quite a cheap price. It was a nice experience. The books were all nice and cheaper. The place was very big and every section were filled with books. It had a lot of variety, so it was a great deal and a very good place to waste your money. My only complaint would be that the floor inside the ice hall was not covered with tiles, only some murky gray cement, which made the place look cheap and it looked bad in pictures. For Gramedia Expo, the only thing I dislike is that the books weren't organized according to the title. Overall, other than some minor complaints, I love both of the events. If they held the event again next year, I will totally come.